Yes. Amazon earnings are coming in here for their fourth quarter. So let's start with the revenue number coming in at $87.4 billion for the quarter. That is a beat. The estimation was $86 billion in revenue. Taking a look at the earnings per share as well, that coming in at $4.04, which is barely a beat. Oh, barely a beat. The expectation was $4.03. But just looking at the beat in revenue overall, this is a narrative I think that Amazon has been trying to kind of go against, almost saying revenue isn't as important of a number. We're focused on our margins now,
right?
Because they are investing so much more on AWS, on advertising, and like we were talking about earlier, spending so much more when it comes to their retail. So on margins, those two things kind of offset each other. They're losing a little bit on margins potentially in their retail business, trying to offset that with AWS and advertising. But this is also good news for investors. Seeing a revenue beat, we're still seeing that top line driving forward as well, Hope.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can take a look at the after hours activity here. Shares are up over 9% on this beat. Do have to remind folks that guidance was light for fourth quarter. So when third quarter earnings came out late last year, the company actually came in with guidance that was below what they had expected. So this is a comparable number that is actually just clearing a lower expected number for their most important quarter. The estimates were for $87 billion originally for this all-important fourth quarter, and they lowered that expectation to $80 billion to $86.5 billion. So the revenue coming in now at 87.4 is definitely, of course, exceeding that newer range. But really, if you compare it to what the guided estimate was, the expected estimate was for 87.2. So this is really in line with what analysts had originally expected prior to 2020.